Hey, hi guys, I'm in Hyatt Regency, Orlando. With my son, we came for one academic competition. It's academic competition, and we're hanging out here. And this is swimming pool. Nice background, right? Nice background. Nice background, yeah. Okay, yeah, I just want to talk to you guys about what is going on. Did you guys listen to what the Google guys were talking about in their I/O conference? It's insane. It's insane. I don't know about you. I just got fired up. And I got fired up more because I know OpenAI is going to come out with something better, right? And after a few months, Google is going to come out with something better again. Or XAI is going to come out with something better, Or Meta AI is going to come out with something better, Everybody, they are outbidding themselves, creating better tools that you can use to bring your ideas into fruition. Just like that. Just like that. I don't know if you guys are getting it, So you can no longer be on a lower level of Maslow hierarchy of needs anymore. Change your motivation. Let your motivation be a definite purpose. A definite purpose that you want to fulfill. Because any idea you have, any imagination you have about fulfilling your purpose can be done just like that, using AI. In fact, these days, I think you just need to speak it. Many of them can now recognize your voice. You train your voice to be here. You just need to speak it. What do you want? Just tell AI your imagination, and AI is creating it for you. So if you are not imagining, you're going to be a loser in this AI revolution. If you cannot imagine. And I tell you, it's not easy to imagine big things. It's not. You can imagine big things. How sustainable is your imagination? Will you be distracted? Only people that have definite purpose stay with their imagination. Follow through with it. Get obsessed with it. Because you have to be obsessed with that idea, with that purpose, to be able to have continuous imagination, continuous thoughts. And those continuous thoughts will give you vision that you want to fulfill, give you problems, big problems in the world that you want to solve, and you bring those big problems to AI, and AI just put it through for you. And before you know it, you are thinking of something, a new thing you want to solve. I'm excited. You know about you guys? But I am excited. I am excited. You can no longer afford to be on the lower level of the levels of value anymore. You cannot be doing work. Just working, putting in hours. You can no longer afford it. The world's going to leave you behind if you are still doing that. Just clocking in 8 a.m. and leaving 5 p.m. Clocking in 8 hours a day, clocking in 10 hours a day, doing extras. The world is going to leave you behind. I'm telling you, the world is going to leave you behind. I'm not saying you should drop your work or anything. I'm saying that you should do something. Do something. Do something. But how do you do something when you don't have a purpose? When you don't even know what God has created you for? When you don't even know what God has designed you for? How do you do something? You do something today, you get frustrated, you leave it and you go. Because you don't have a definite purpose. This is the time. This is a time for purpose-seeking people to run the world. They can make and break. We will run the world. We're going to run the world now. We're going to run the world. Really. Literally. We're going to run the world. Just see what that means. You can create your own video. I was talking to my kid. One of them says, my daughter says, I said, what do you like? I said, drama. I said, hey, this summer you're going to create your own drama. The only thing that can limit you from achieving what you want is your imagination. Now they've released AI tools that can create a movie for you, just like that, from your bedroom. A movie, drama, whatever. They create it for you, and it looks so real. If they didn't tell you that it's AI, you won't know that it's not. It's AI. It looks so real. It now depends on your level of imagination. Can you imagine that? It depends on your level of imagination. My son said, I said, what do you love? You say you like Minecraft. I say you're going to create your own Minecraft. Oh, say somebody has created it. I say you're going to do something better than what somebody has created. You know, that is what they call synthetic imagination. You know, synthetic imagination is when you put something, what somebody has done together, you see some flaws in it and you make it better. Is that not what they are doing now? That's what they are doing now, right? With all these AI companies competing with each other. That's it. People are going to look at what Google released in their I/O and say, okay, there are still some little flaws, and OpenAI is going to improve on it, and it's going to come out with their own. You know, Croc AI is going to is going to look at it and say, okay, I can come out with something better. Let me train my AI better. Up NVIDIA, your Blackwell keeps selling, man. Your Blackwell will keep selling. You know, for now, because until they find something better. But NVIDIA is not sitting down. You know, NVIDIA is still also improving. They're also improving because they know that the world now belongs to those that can imagine. Those that can imagine. And the only way you can have a sustainable imagination, you can be obsessed with an idea, is when the idea has a definite purpose, a definite problem that you want to solve in the world, a definite problem. Like we want to empower at least 100 million people. Our target is 1 billion. 100 million people in the world to find purpose and build business on their purpose. Now it's now easy for us. All we have to do now is to concentrate on how you discover your purpose. When you discover your purpose, the rest is easy now. We can now build business around your purpose. We can build business easily around your purpose. You can run global business around your purpose these days. So we are digging down now into training people how to discover their life purpose. You have to discover your life purpose, guys. You have to discover what God has designed you for. And the thing is this, because God has designed you for it, the gift is already in you. And a lot of people tell me, oh, I know my gift. I said, no, you don't know your gift. You need to read my book, Fulfillment of Purpose. You know that a lot of people that say they know their gift, they don't really know their gift. They might know their gift, but that's not their predominant gift. You know, that's not their gift of value. That's not their gift of value. You know, they say, I know my gift, I can run. You know, I was talking to an athlete. I was counseling an athlete one time. Say, oh, my gift is I can run. You know, I can outrun everybody on the field. You know, I can run back and forth. He said, that's my gift. I said, it never can be sure. Oh, he said, that's my gift. I've been doing it for my youth age. I said, it never can be sure. He became a professional basketballer. He said, that's my gift. You know, I can run back and forth. You know, so, but, you know, things happen, right? God wanted to show him that is not your gift. That is part of your gift, but not your predominant gift. So at one time he had an accident, you know, during the match, and he could not use his legs anymore to run, you know. He thought it was finished. When he came to me, I said, no, you are not finished. Maybe you have not discovered your gift yet. I said, what do you aim for? He said, what's your life ambition? He said he wanted to train ordinary people that have no hope to become professional athletes. I said, now you are talking. So you think you thought the gift of running is your gift? No, but that's not your gift. I said, you just told me your gift. He said, what is my gift? I said, you just told me your gift. Because it's from your life purpose, from your definite purpose, from your life dream that will get your gift. You will see your gift. I said, what have you been doing? He has been leading teams for so many years. He has led his team to so many championships. I said, let's look at it. So we went to talk to some of his team members. We discovered that he had a gift of administration. See, when he was not around, they couldn't put themselves together, even though they had good quality players. But whenever he was around, mere presence of him make everybody excited. It directs them. Just looking at them, they know what to do. You know? I say you have a gift of administration. That's your gift. Running is just a little aspect. Running is to introduce you to your main gift. You know, that's why we call it a gift of value. Gift of value. You know, I said that's your gift. So a lot of you thought you know your gift. You don't really know your gift. When you discover your life purpose, When you have a long life, definite purpose, then you'll be introduced to your gifts. I thought my gift was in mathematics. All along, right from when I was very small, I was very, very good in maths. So I was thinking, when I was thinking of what to do, I was thinking maybe I'll be a maths teacher or a maths tutor, or I'll be teaching maths on online. You know, I was just thinking around maths. I think that's my gift. But when God introduced me to my life purpose, I now discover my real gift. My real gift to break down complex things into easy solutions. People that think that life purpose will not do them any good. Yeah, I want to bring the solution to you. How you can make a living with your life purpose. And we are not just make a living. You are not just make a living. You can make a fortune. Fortune. In fact, we are not talking about making a living these days again anymore. Forget it. Making a living easy. You want to make a fortune. And it's generational wealth from your life purpose. And you know, your life purpose is not limited to you. When you are introduced to your purpose, you are introduced to your generation. You know, the God of Abraham, God of Isaac, God of Jacob. You are introduced to a generational purpose. So no longer this. You know, a lot of people. I see a lot of my age mates. You know, they are thinking about retirement, but they don't even know what to do when they retire. I say it's because you guys don't know your purpose. They say, what is life purpose? Say, you guys don't know your purpose. You go for our training. Anyway, this video is just a short one to tell you that how excited I am after the Google I/O conference. I said, man, let me say something at this hotel. So you can click the link below to get our ebook on how to find your life purpose. And of course, also by the time you be on our email list, we can invite you to our course on how to discover your purpose. Okay, hope you are excited. I am excited. Stay excited, keep imagining, and see you on the top. All right, bye bye.